Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Wednesday, December 21st, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus, if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. Make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. Houston Rockets vs Orlando Magic. I will pick the Orlando Magic on the road, and I am going to lay the points, -2.5. They are 8-0 at TS in their last 8 games, as I see them staying hot in this game. The Rockets struggle on both ends of the floor, as I don't see Houston scoring enough points to cover this spread. They are scoring the 27th most points per game, and they have the lowest team shooting percentage. They will continue to miss open shots in the paint and on the outside, which will allow the Magic to slowly pull away. The Magic are also allowing the 15th least amount of points per game, and they are holding their opponents to the second lowest three-point shooting percentage. They will continue to apply pressure and get just enough stops to pull away throughout this game. The Rockets have also struggled defensively, as they are surrendering the 20th most points per game, and they are holding their opponents to the 21st lowest shooting percentage. Orlando will consistently find open shots throughout this game, and I expect them to take advantage. Houston is not playing well right now, and this Magic team is hungry. Our first pick is the Orlando Magic and lay the points, -2.5. Neither team's defense has much success, which is why I like the over in this matchup. Although Orlando has looked better on defense, they should be able to score a lot of points that even if they do limit Houston at times, the over will still cash. This season, Houston is 15-15 in hitting the over, while Orlando is 15-15 too. As well, the Rockets are playing at a pace of 102, which ranks 14th, while Orlando plays at a pace of 100.8, which ranks 21st. Houston's offensive efficiency ranks 29th, but their defensive efficiency ranks 27th as their defense struggles. The Magic, meanwhile, rank 21st in defensive efficiency and 25th in offensive efficiency, as this is more of a fact that both the defenses struggle, which is why I like the over. As well, in Houston's last 10 games, the games are averaging 221.3 ppg, while Orlando's last 10 are averaging 22.5 ppg. Our second pick is to take the over here. Oklahoma City Thunder vs Portland Trail Blazers. The Portland Trail Blazers are currently in 7th place in the Western Conference standings, as they are still 3 games back from the first place Memphis Grizzlies. On offense, they are scoring 112.6 points per game, and they are shooting 47.7% from the floor. This is the 18th most points scored per contest and the 10th highest team shooting percentage. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Blazers have an adjusted offensive rating of 114.9, which is the 6th highest rating in the NBA. Damian Lillard continues to lead the way for Portland, as he is scoring 28.3 points per game on 45.5% shooting from the field. The Trail Blazers have also shown that they have multiple players that can get extremely hot from behind the arc. As a team, they are shooting 38.9% from deep, which is the highest three-point shooting percentage in the league. Unfortunately, they have not taken care of business at the charity stripe. They have only knocked down 77.5% of their shots at the line, which is the 21st highest free throw shooting percentage. They can't continue to miss out on these free points and still expect to win these games. I am going to take the Portland Trail Blazers, and I am going to lay the points, -4. According to dunksandthrees.com, they have the 6th highest adjusted offensive rating, and they have the highest three-point shooting percentage in the NBA. They can score anywhere on the floor, as I don't see the Thunder making enough stops to stay in this game. Oklahoma City is currently allowing the 27th least amount of points per game, and they are surrendering the 20th lowest three-point shooting percentage. The Trailblazers will find consistent shots throughout this game, and I see them taking advantage. They will also be highly motivated to bounce back, as Gilgeous-Alexander hit a game-winning basket the last time they matched up. Lillard and Simons will do everything they can on the offensive end of the court, as they will build a lead for their team. Oklahoma City won't be able to slow them down, and they won't shoot well enough to stay in this game. The Thunder have the 22nd highest team shooting percentage, as they struggle when SGA isn't taking over. The Portland Trailblazers will do everything they can to slow them down, and they will quickly pull away. Our first pick is the Trailblazers and lay the points, -4. The Thunder enter this rematch with Portland ranked 3rd in pace. Josh Giddey missed the last game, and he is a big part of what they like to do in their half-court sets. Darius Bosley is expected to return as well, and I anticipate this being the same frantic game these clubs played Monday. The game went way over, and this one has the same juice with both teams well familiar with one another. The total number has gone over in 6 of Portland's last 7 games, and 4 of their last 6 on the road. Portland is 27th in pace, but they were without Lillard for an extended period, so expect that metric to steadily rise as the season progresses, starting here. Our second pick is to take the over. Minnesota Timberwolves vs Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks are currently in 10th place in the Western Conference standings, as they are still 5 games back from the first-place Memphis Grizzlies. On offense, they are scoring 111.2 points per game, and they are shooting 46.6% from the floor. This is the 21st most points scored per contest and the 19th lowest team shooting percentage. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Mavs have an adjusted offensive rating of 114.2, which is the 9th highest rating in the NBA. Luka Doncic continues to lead the way on the offensive end of the court, as he is scoring 32.5 points per game on 49.4% shooting from the field. The Mavs have also shown that they have multiple players that can get hot from behind the arc. They are shooting 36% from deep, which is the 14th highest three-point shooting percentage in the league. They have also struggled at the free throw line, as they continue to leave points on the court. Dallas has only knocked down 73.2% of their shots at the line, which is the 28th lowest free throw shooting percentage in the NBA. The Minnesota Timberwolves are currently in 8th place in the Western Conference standings, as they are still 4 games back from the first-place Memphis Grizzlies. On offense, they are scoring 115.5 points per game, and they are shooting 49% from the floor. This is the 10th most points scored per contest and the 3rd highest team shooting percentage. According to dunksandthrees.com, Minnesota has an adjusted offensive rating of 112.3, which is the 16th highest rating in the NBA. Anthony Edwards continues to lead the way on the offensive end of the court, as he is scoring 23 points per game on 45.2% shooting from the field. The Timberwolves have also shown that they struggle to step behind the arc and consistently knock down deep threes. They are shooting 34.4% from behind the arc, which is the 22nd highest three-point shooting percentage in the league. The Timberwolves haven't taken care of business at the charity stripe either. They have only knocked down 78% of their shots at the stripe, which is the 17th highest free throw shooting percentage in the league. I am going to take the Dallas Mavericks, and I am going to lay the points, -3.5. They are going to be highly motivated to bounce back after their last loss to the Timberwolves, as I see them dominating in this game. Luka Doncic was also ejected, as I see him being very aggressive in this one. Dallas also has the 9th highest adjusted offensive rating, according to dunksandthrees.com. They will consistently attack throughout this game and score enough points to cover this spread. The Timberwolves don't worry me defensively, as they are surrendering the 23rd least amount of points per game, and they have the 19th lowest adjusted defensive rating. They won't be able to stop the motivated Mavericks, and Dallas will slowly pull away. I also see the Timberwolves struggling to score enough points to cover this spread. The Mavs are allowing the 6th least amount of points per game, and they have the 12th lowest adjusted defensive rating. They will show up on both ends of the court and slowly pull away throughout this game. The Mavericks are the better overall team and they will be highly motivated in this game. Our first pick is to take the Dallas and lay the points, minus 3.5. I prefer taking the total in this game as I like the under in this one, as Dallas likes to slow down the pace, and without the centers, Minnesota struggles to score, and against a defensive team like the Mavs, it will be even harder. Dallas plays at a pace of 98.2 which ranks 29th, while their offensive and defensive efficiency rank 9th and 14th, respectively. The Timberwolves, meanwhile, do play at a quick pace as they rank second at 104.5, but their offensive efficiency is 14th and their defensive efficiency is 12th. As well, in their last game, they went for 222 points, but that featured a lot of garbage time points, and I expect a closer game that sees more defense in the fourth. Our second pick is to take the under here.